Hi everyone, and welcome back to Fasting into Winter with Angela. This is week 8 and we are 2 months into winter. And I am ready for it to be spring, you guys. I am so ready. I am so sick and tired of the cold weather. I want to get outside. I want to walk. I want to go swimming. I want to do all of the things that, have to do with summer and spring and all of that. And I need the sun desperately. But anyway, we made it to 8 weeks. So here we are. So I have my little cheat sheet here. I did not weigh myself on Friday, which is the day that I'm recording, but this video doesn't go up until Saturday. So I am going to edit in here and I am going to put how much weight I lost right here for the week. And then right here, I am going to put how much weight I have lost since I started my journey on May 25th, 2024. So that's going to go right here. And I just completely zoned out this morning. You guys, I had to get ready for work and start the car early because it was really cold outside. And I literally forgot to weigh myself. But I will say this. I have noticed this week especially changes in my body. I feel like there's been some sort of flush underneath my breastises. I feel like it has thinned down even more. And they do say that the stomach is the last to go. And I have that classic mommy apron belly and it is just sticking on. My legs have slimmed down, my hips have slimmed down, my back has slimmed down. Also, another thing that has not slimmed down though are my arms, like my flabby arms, but that's okay. But yeah, I have noticed a shift in my body just this week alone that I did not notice last week. So that's good. I can definitely tell that things are transforming and changing and it's all for the better. I'm so excited. And I did have a good week this week, which is really good. I know last week I was like crying in the video and, but I can honestly say that that is what I was feeling at that moment in time. And I'm glad I put it out there because a lot of other people have weeks like that and it is okay. This is a process and a journey and we're going to have bad weeks and we're going to have good weeks. But anyway, so this is what I kind of wrote down on my little cheat sheet that it's week 8. I had a great week. I did not weigh myself last week because it was such a bad week. And I ended on such a good note the previous week before that I didn't want to kind of fuck things up, you know what I mean? So I did not get on the scale last week, but I just showed you guys what I lost, knock on wood, this week. What did I change this week that was different from last week? So I was doing the OMAD. And this week I switched it up a little bit. I'm still doing the OMAD, but I switched up my times. So usually what I'll do is I'll eat my one meal a day, either around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, somewhere around there. This week I did something different. I ate my meal on Monday at 1 p.m. And then on Tuesday, I ate at 6 p.m. Wednesday, I ate at 1 p.m. Thursday, I ate again at 6 p.m. So I switched up my times that I was eating my one meal. And then on Saturday, I fasted all day long. So I did like a 40-hour fast over the weekend, like this past weekend. And that really helped me so much so that it was like the best, like result wise that I have ever seen since I started this journey, which is really strange to me. But sometimes our bodies get stuck on the same habits and just that little change is enough to like push your body, stress it out a little bit, push the limits a little bit to recognize like, hey, we're still eating, but something is definitely different here. And we're going to shed that weight. We're going to drop that weight. And you're going to start to see results. So I think that's basically kind of what happened to me. I don't know. Maybe that 40-hour fast really kicked in and also did it. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a 40-hour fast this weekend. I think I might stagger it and do like one weekend I will do it and then the next weekend. So I'll have two 40-hour fasts per month. Or maybe if I'm feeling feisty enough this weekend, maybe I will do it. I don't know. But that was the difference in this week that I did. And I also, you guys, only worked out one day this week, and it was for only 10 minutes. And I'm telling you guys, I have so much energy and I feel absolutely amazing. So I don't know. Another thing that I noticed this week is usually with my dawn effect, as you guys know, I check my blood glucose, my blood sugar every morning. I also check it before I go to bed at night. And then I'll also check it about 2 hours after my one meal. Sometimes I will check it right before I eat my meal just to see how it fluctuates. But with the dawn effect, you guys can look up information on the dawn effect. In the morning, your blood sugar rises, especially if you have insulin resistance. And my blood sugars were pretty much going in the mornings between, I would say, 105 to like 120. Sometimes they were in the 120s, which was really scary to have a morning blood sugar that high. I'm still not diabetic, not pre-diabetic, but with doing this new little tweak for my fasting routine, my blood sugars have been running between 90 and 95. I noticed my blood sugar first, it went from like 100, and then all of a sudden it went in the morning to 93. And I was like, okay, this is it. This, like, I'm in it now. I'm riding the wave, and I'm just going to continue to try to ride that wave. Now, I've also noticed that my blood sugar dips during the day in the 70s, and that usually never happened. Usually it was always in the 80s, like before I ate my meal, and then after I ate my meal, it would be in the 90s, which is expected. But I've noticed that my blood sugar for the past like 3 days before my meal has been in the 70s. Like yesterday, I have it written down here that it was 71. Today, it was also 71, and I feel great. So it's not like I'm having low blood sugar, effects. I'm not getting jittery. I'm not sweating. I'm not feeling anxiety or anything like that. I feel perfectly normal. So I'm chalking that up to like a win-win. Let's see. We talked about how I only did my one workout, talked about how my body is changing again. I've also noticed one little thing. It is something new that I noticed. And I kind of like took a little deep dive into this on TikTok as well, just to see if other people felt the same way. And I guess I'm going to reach out to YouTube as well. Those of you who have lost a substantial amount of weight, and I am talking about 60 plus pounds. So, and this is hard for me to explain to you guys, but when you were in like the tail end of your journey, right? Like after you lost a big chunk of weight, but you still had more to go, or even if you were like midway through your journey, did you guys feel like not really scared, more so like fear of the unknown? I've never, like, I can't remember the last time I've been this small, honestly. I cannot remember the last time I weighed the weight that I am now. This is the lowest that I have been since in my 30s, and I'm 50. And it might have even been the lowest that I have been even before that. After I had my second daughter, my thyroid really took a beating, and I was going through a lot of things emotionally at that time, being a single mother, and then got back into the relationship, and the relationship just literally failed, but it was a long fail. And I feel like I went to food, obviously, for that comfort. And I don't know. I don't know what it is right now, but it's almost like the fear of the unknown. Like the only way I can explain it is I know how to be overweight. You know what I mean? Like I know how to be overweight. I don't quite know how to be at this weight. I, when I was overweight, more so than I am now, I almost had like a comfort feeling, if that makes sense. Maybe it's just because I used to go to food as that comfort level and now I don't have that. And I, find other ways to, like comfort myself, like, getting ready, trying to look pretty, buying new clothes, doing all those things. I don't know what it is, but it's just almost like the only way I can describe it is like a fear of the unknown. Like I haven't been this size in such a long time that I don't really know how to feel comfortable in my skin. I don't know. Do you guys comment down below and let me know? Like, it's really hard to explain, but there are certain points of the day or certain days of the week where I just get this like overwhelming fear. Like, ooh, am I doing the right thing? Should I be losing more weight, even more weight? But I need to get to this goal, I don't know. It's just very odd and hard to explain. So if you guys can put it into better words for me, please leave a comment down below and let me know. Let's see. I wrote down like specific notes here, just saying that I'm scared of the unknown, lowest I've ever been since the 20s and 30s. My mind needs to catch up to my body. Being scared, but I don't know of what, possibly the unknown. So that's basically what I just told you guys. So that's kind of like what I'm dealing with now. I am actually, though, like one thing that I can tell you guys, and like I kind of talked about in the beginning of this video, like I'm excited for spring and summer. I'm really, really excited to see what I'm gonna look like in summer clothes. Like I look okay now, like, like I'm kind of used to like the way my body is looking now in winter clothes. But I'm excited to see what I'm going to look like in summer clothes. And I'm also excited to see what I'm going to look like a little bit tan. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm happy about it. I'm like thrilled. I'm cold all the time. We're cold. We're freezing. But I can deal with that. That's why kind of too, I'm like excited for the sun. I'm excited for the warm temperatures. I'm in a really, really good place right now. So anyway, that was my update for week 8. I hope you guys are all having a great week. And I hope that, the beginning of this video showed a weight loss. But yeah, comment down below and let me know how you guys are doing. And I will see you guys all next week on week 9. Have a great day, everyone. Bye, guys.